Okay, let me educate you guys on creating content. Okay, you see, as a content creator, most especially as a skit maker, you take note of everything that happens around you, everything that goes on around you, even the one will not concern you. Take note from everything that happens around you. You pick up something, and that thing becomes a content. Okay, the other day I was at my mechanics. This guy, we was fixing my car. I sat down. Then instantly something came to my head. I said, wow. I wrote it down on my phone. Right there again, another thing came to my head. I wrote it down. Right there, I got 3 different contents, of which most of those contents are in my page already. You see, it's not easy being a content creator. As long as you have it in you, you are creative, you have a creative mind. Whatsoever that goes on around you, even going to buy something, the approach of the clerk there turns to a content. Someone walking or someone talking, you can pick something from that person. Or you are watching a TV program. There's a certain scene that you will watch, automatically you get a content from that scene. You understand? It's all about creativity. You have to think deep. You have to crack your brains, crack your head to find something in anything that goes on around you. You must pick up something in anything that goes on around you. That's what makes you a content creator. You're not just setting ring light or setting your lights with cameras and just shoot anything. No. You have to be creative. Just sit down, imagine things, even the ones that are the ones that are not even reasonable. Imagine things. Think of the reverse of everything good that is happening, everything positive. Think of the reverse. You get a content from it. And always learn to write down contents. Whatsoever comes to your mind, write it down. Whatsoever comes to your head, learn to jot it down so that you won't forget. Because you can be here and you think of something. After thinking of that same thing, now something else can come to your mind. That thing that you thought of initially is the fresh one that will be in your head. That is why you have to, your phone, if you don't even have a piece of paper and a pen, your phone should be with you. If you think of something and the thing comes to your mind and you know, this thing is creative, if I put this thing to work, I will achieve something, write it down on your phone. After writing it down, in your spare time, you sit down, you scrutinize it, you analyze it, you criticize it. If, okay, does this thing actually make sense? If I do it like this, will it be better? If I go ahead with shooting this content like this, will it make sense? And mind you, sometimes your content doesn't really need to make sense. That's creativity. Your content doesn't really need to make sense all the time. The things that you feel make sense to you might not make sense to the other man. And the things that you feel doesn't make sense to you might make sense to the other man. That's content creating. Always learn to be vigilant, be observant. Even you and your friends sitting and drinking, having fun, be observant. Pick up something from every conversation, write it down on your phone. Then when you get home, in your quiet time, analyze it. When you analyze it, scrutinize it, criticize it, then you get the content from it. Your content needs to be catchy. It doesn't need to be long. Most content doesn't really need to be long. No. Short, precise, informative, or funny. It doesn't. Your content doesn't have to be educative all the time or informative all the time. Funny, as long as it's making impact. Being educative, being funny. These are two things in content creating. You can be either educative. Your content can be either educative or be funny. It's okay. Because the other content creator is educative, he talks inspirational, motivational, doesn't mean you will do the same thing. If you are good in making people laugh, stick to what you do. You don't have to change who you are because you want to attract more viewers, or you want people to listen to you. No. And two, going out, maybe you are driving around town. You are driving out. Be watchful. Look at places. You might get something from there. Most of the places I shoot my content are places that I haven't been there before. Just driving around, and I see this place will be good for content, for so and so content, a particular content. I will go there, I will shoot the content. Then if I have to take permission from the owner of the place or whatsoever, I will take permission. I will shoot the content there. Because the type of content that you want to shoot will determine the kind of environment that you shoot that content in. You can't just go about shooting content anywhere. No. If it's content that concerns mechanic, that concerns car, it's only fair that you do it in a mechanic workshop. If it's a content that concerns school, you do it inside the school. If it's a content that concerns a supermarket, you go to the mall, or you do it inside the supermarket. Restaurant, same thing. What I'm saying is that learn to be creative. Creativity, consistency, observation, and relatability. Your content should be relative to our everyday life. Okay, most of the school content I dropped on my page. When we were little, when we were going to primary school, you see some things happening in primary school. How a fellow student will steal from the mother, bring the money to the school, share it around with friends, buy something for friends. They will not enjoy the money. Then when the mother catches him, we will take him to the school. They will flog everybody that eats the money with the boy or the girl. You see, I just thought back to primary school because I attended a government primary school, a public school. So thought back. It was happening that time. So I use my content to relate it. And most people will understand, they will relate to that content because they had similar experiences back then in a public school, primary school, secondary school. When you are calm, let your mind be far. Think, observe the things that are happening around you, your past life, past experiences, everyday life. That is what makes you a content creator, not just a skit maker. You don't have to be a skit maker to be a content creator. There are differences between a skit maker and a content creator. Yes, a skit maker can just take up the ring light, take up the camera, and just decide to shoot anything just to have something to post. But a content creator, you must think. You must create something that is relative, something that people can relate to. Be it comedy, be it motivational, be it inspirational. That's it. Something that when someone watches it, they will like, okay, yeah, this is really going on. Or I've heard about this, or I've experienced this before. You understand me? Everyday life, everyday thinking. You understand? Nigeria is a kind of country where things happen on a daily basis. Nigeria is a funny country, very funny country. Things happen on a daily basis. So why not pick something from everything that happens around you on a daily basis? It might not be exactly what you saw or what you had, no. You can spice it up. Just spice it up from your own creativity, from your own imagination. Spicing it up. Make the shoot. Edit it. Publish it. Besides, you might not just start getting all the fame, all the attention, all the engagements like that. But believe me, as time goes on, you will start seeing your engagements, you start seeing the reward from your works. You start having fans. It's not like when you just start content creating, you automatically, if you just drop a video, people will start trooping in your page. People will start liking or commenting or following you. No. It doesn't work like that. That's why you have to be consistent with what you are doing. If you know what you are doing and you want to make something from what you are doing, you have to be consistent. Keep it up. Even when you are not seeing results, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Even when there is no result, keep doing it. Don't back down. You know what you want. You know what you want to achieve. Keep it up. Keep making videos. Keep uploading. When I started YouTube, it was like that, but I didn't give up. I kept dropping videos till I got monetized. I kept dropping my videos, sometimes 3 times daily, twice daily. I kept doing it like that. I didn't get tired. Say, because I'm not getting the subscribers, I'm not getting the views, I'm not getting the engagement. Then I stopped. No, I kept doing it. You have to encourage yourself sometimes. Even Facebook, it's not easy getting monetized. It's not easy, but you have to keep doing it. Keep doing it. Trust me, it will pay off. Thank you for joining my life. I really appreciate it. Drop your likes, drop your comments. I appreciate all of you and I hope to talk to you some other time. I remain my humble self, Leoland of Africa. Peace and love.